Today is Monday, March 24th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Oldano. Let's get into some of today's top stories. The city of Syracuse is holding a public hearing in just over an hour to review SU's plan for building new dorms. The Common Council's City Planning Commission will discuss the construction taking place for Marion and Kimmel Halls, where, however, today's meeting is informational and won't include a proposal vote. The project is an effort by the university to increase student housing options on North Campus. Comstock Garage will also be torn down later this year. Syracuse University is holding Design Day workshops for professors at the end of May. The workshops aim to improve the presence of Syracuse's core competencies in classes, including diversity and research skills. SU is giving a $300 stipend to professors who take part in the workshops. Those interested in registering for the sessions can do so on the university website. The College of Visual and Performing Arts is putting on a three-part exhibition of master's students' work. 32 MFA students will have their thesis work on display at the Warehouse Gallery over the next month. The first part of the show is on exhibition now through February. Interested parties can email the Warehouse Gallery for more information. Well, The Boy Who Lived is coming to Syracuse, or at least his music is. The Harry Potter film concert series is coming to the Landmark Theater this fall. On November 7th, the Syracuse Orchestra will perform The Chamber of Secrets in concert. The movie itself will play on a 40-foot screen behind them. Tickets will go on sale this Saturday at the Landmark Theater box office. A nonprofit in Central New York is laying off employees after federal funding was cut. Interfaith Works had to let 19 employees go over Friday after losing $4 million in aid for refugee resettlement programs. The nonprofits say they haven't been reimbursed by the federal government for previously approved expenses since January. The agency has helped thousands of refugees start their lives in Syracuse. Coming up on Citrus TV Now, a student in Cornell is facing deportation threats after suing President Trump, and a parent was sentenced this morning for assaulting a teacher at a local middle school. Stay with us.
Here we go. We're gonna go out there in the rain. You're gonna get wet. All right, here we go. Go, okay, quick. Oh yeah, yes. So much fun. Mwah. We're getting so wet.
Back to Citrus TV Now. A local parent was sentenced to 2 years in prison this morning. Lindsina Sutton assaulted a teacher at Lincoln Middle School last February. She was previously charged with 13 counts of harassment, endangering child welfare, and burglary. Sutton's lawyer says she regrets the assault, but the teacher, who was present at the sentencing, says Sutton never apologized to her directly. A Central New York college student is facing the threat of deportation after suing the Trump administration. The PhD student at Cornell University had unidentified authorities show up outside its apartment building on Saturday. The student was a U.S. visa holder who previously filed a federal lawsuit to block President Trump's executive order that targets foreign national protesters. Now, the weather here in Syracuse has been a little bit warmer recently, and I'm really hoping, Riley, that warmness continues. What do you think?
Yeah, Tyler, although last week was so nice, unfortunately what we're experiencing today and later in the week is just your typical March weather for Syracuse, New York. Right now it's about 52 degrees outside on Otto's birthday, but it's pretty cloudy. Earlier in the day we saw some sun, but we even saw some rain and a little bit of hail. Feels like 47 degrees outside right now, so you definitely want to layer up as it gets a little bit chillier. This evening, it's going to drop down to about 40 degrees with a feels like temperature of 36. Now, although it is getting chillier at night, there's no precipitation throughout the night, so it shouldn't affect your morning commutes. Later in the week, though, it's going to stay about the same. Tomorrow, it's going to get to be about 48 degrees Tuesday, it'll be 42 degrees. Thursday, it'll be 48 degrees. But then Wednesday morning, unfortunately, we are back to some morning snow. So definitely want to bundle up now. I refuse to pull out my scarf and gloves again, but definitely long puffer coats still. And I'll have more on your weekday weather for Live at 6. Tyler?
Thank you, Riley. I'm right there alongside you with those scarves and coats. Coming up on News Live at 6, our anchors will have the latest updates on the approval of the 2 Syracuse dorms as the Common Council plans to meet in an hour. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more latest, follow us on Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Tyler Oldano. The news continues in an hour with Max Williams and Marie Achkar. Have a good night, Syracuse.